Hey everybody, what's up? So I've been not too busy down here. Everything looks the same in certain areas. Haven't done too much stuff. We gotta finish this all up later. Uh, I have this done, so I'm going to do an update on the barge here pretty soon. But I'm gonna get an update on my sawmill, what it looks like now. And I got these right here because my daughter accidentally spilled her juice, and it actually ran from the floor to on top of here, and that's why it's like this. I had to replace and clean some of the track, but I had to put new one of these sheets down right here. So I went to Dollar Tree, and then I got these little black tablecloths, so anything spills, it's covered. So walking over to this side, everything is about the same, I guess you could say. But the building's done. I still got to finish the roof and the windows and doors and a few other things to it, like the sawdust collector and all that kind of stuff. I think that's what that is. I'm just going to do it because my layout's going to be from the 1930s to mid 1960s. It's going to be, like modern up to that, and they added stuff onto it. So that's what that's about. So, and then I got to finish the roof, like I said. The filament I don't like using Creality filament because I had nothing but bad luck with it. Don't know why. I just have. Every roll I get off Amazon or eBay, it's crap. Don't know why. And it's, you're paying a hefty price. You're paying almost $25 to $30 for the roll. So the one roll I've been using, I will show you all what I've been using. I love it. I bought 3 more rolls of it yesterday. Get it today. Thank you to Amazon Prime. And it's like $20 per roll. I think I got it on sale for like $17, I think. So I bought 3 of them. And I got a couple of bottles of resin coming, so I can do some resin printing because I got some stuff I want to do in resin. So I got to finish this side of the roof. I got to finish this roof. And then I got to do the windows, the doors, the sawdust collectors, I think. So I still got to do the chimney yet. So it's done, and all the rails are removable because it makes it easy if you want to do like interior. So the only thing I had to do, I cut all this out. My brother did that for me, but we cut all this out. It had not for wall interior, but we were gonna make it all open, so we got rid of all of it. Plus, it didn't really fit good because the had to put cross braces in there to keep it supported because my printer couldn't do the small little beams. So, and then had to cut that inside out like that. Left that one like it was. So it's a removable roof, except for this one. So it looks pretty good. Bridges and everything else is still about the same. I could run my trains across it. I haven't run too many trains down here as much because it's been just working down here, get everything all settled, got that all done. So that's all painted inside. A little cross hatch just in case we need to get inside to do some stuff. Like say, for instance, we got some plumbing to do, we can do it. So we thought of the future, and plus we thought about actually putting a dispatcher panel. Kind of sucks because we have to crawl under it, and then you can just kind of like sit on the layout, and then dispatcher panel will be right there. It's gonna be pretty sweet, but we're still thinking about it. So we walk through here. Here you got my brother's childhood layout he wanted to do. So we got all that done. It looks great. I like the crossovers, and I'm like, man, maybe I should have done that to my layout too. I should have. But I want to do like almost like the real thing and basically have one track. So that way because I'm thinking about the real life stuff. You know, you only got one single track out, sometimes out in the country, and then in town and cities you have like 1, 2 tracks. So I figured keep it kind of like old school, like, you know, you see 777, you got that single track, and you got the passenger car going, or passenger train trying to get out to the siding. That is something that I like to do, you know. So, alright, that's it for down here. So we're going to go upstairs and I'll show you the filament. Okay, so this is the filament I use. Elegoo Rapid PLA Plus. That's what I use. I get this up on Amazon. I'll put a link in my description where I get this at. That way you all can try it out for yourselves. Now, when I did try it, I first tried it out, I did have a couple issues with these. Where when it comes down to the sensor, down to here, because the feeder and nothing else is in here now. And the line will kind of break at times. It's just, but now since, because I think what it was, I wasn't using the filament right away, so it kind of got moisture in it, so when it comes down, and then it will snap. But getting there, getting stuff done. Got my Barney car here, making a new project that I'm going to 3D print today as well. Can't wait to check that out. And made some progress on my HO layout. I got more, my N-scale layout, sorry. I got more street lights installed. I still got to hot glue a couple of them into place. I don't need a light because lights are... So I have this one I need to put in place. And then I got this one here, over here. And then I got one here. And, oh, I do have one right here. So this one should be hooked up too, I think. To go like that. For the train station part. So, and then I think about putting a clear plastic roof on this. Maybe yet. And it's kind of raining out. That's about as far as I got with my layout. As you can tell, you can see the dust. But made some progress to it. Changing some stuff up. Got a Vatic bridge right there. Haven't really done too much lately. I just been trying to get caught back up. And if anybody want to know why I haven't been uploading, well, I had to take my daughter to a doctor's appointment 2 weeks ago. From there to the emergency room ER, to there to Toledo Hospital. She was there from Friday, all this in the same day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So like till Monday we got to come home, getting everything settled in. She's doing fine. She's doing great now. Let's see, last Friday, so March 28th, we went to Toledo, back up there again for a follow-up appointment to get a Dexcom G7 installed on her arm. It's like a little sensor and all that stuff. Get everything all dialed in. And so that's where everything has been. So haven't touched my layout since. I ran my O-gauge since I got back. I got my post-war Hudson fixed. It quit smoking, and I got that fixed. And then the light kind of was wire popped up a little bit, so it's touching inside here, grounded out, blew in their light bulb. Got that all fixed. And I was sort of like, today I realized, why do I have my 2 trains going this way when I have one train running around and then, opposite side? So that's what I'm going to do later. I just flip that train around, go from there. It's going to be pretty sweet. But yeah, everything's been going pretty good. So we're just catching back up and getting ahead of everything now. And this layout, I use it for basically just testing out stuff. I got my 757 fixed, which was 757 or 6. Yeah, 756. But now I renumbered it to 757 because we have 2 of these out in the garage. Yeah, I had to update the plugs to newer because one broke. So now they're updated. Thanks to Bachmann for selling these still. I'm glad. And then I got the new couplers pre-installed. And I found an easier way of doing it. So unsoldering all of it is, and it works. I tested it out. Is basically this thing is DCC or DC right now. So basically what I did is pop the cover off, pop the new cover on. Pop the old cover off, pop the new cover on. That's it. Didn't have to unsolder or nothing. Just pull it off, slap the new one on, pull that one off, slap that one on. I had to take the shell off to do it though, so we get a better grip. So that's pretty good, cool. It's fixed. And then I got this all fixed up for my dummy BN to go onto this. Just got to switch out some trucks to it. Got a few engines running. I got this engine to work, this chassis system switcher to work. And I got more engines down below somewhere I got kind of work and got to fix. So I got to put my Barney cars back in here. Sometimes I'm just glad to be back again doing videos, and I figured give you an update. How are things going? What I've been up to. No eater on this, but it's a gondola car. And pretty cool. So that's it for right now. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm sorry for a long video. Kind of boring video, I guess you want to call it. But it's an update. And I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.